Hi, I'm David. Good morning, barefoot running people, faces of Dave family. This is David Stockings here. It is another overcast morning out here in California. I am on my way to the VA hospital to get a colonoscopy. You guys already got that before? Colonoscopy? Anybody over 40? I thought it was at 50. But now, after reading up on it, they're pushing it down that you have to get your colonoscopy over from 40 on. So I don't know if that's once a year or every 6 months, but I am going to go get one today. This will be my second one because guess how old I am. I'll give you a time frame. Alright, that's enough time. Guess how old I am? I am 54 currently at this time. 54. So we're going to get another one. Just for family history stuff. Gotta go get it again. I have to do some prepping to do that. I will show you some of the prep, what I have to do. I'll stick that in right here. Here we are. 24 hours. Gotta drink this stuff here. 24 hours. Delicious. Drinking and it makes you get the runs. Oh my God, that's so disgusting. I also got to take these tablets here. There's 2 tablets. One for if you have gas, and there's 2 more in there for constipation as well. It's going to be a long wait before this colonoscopy.
2 hours later. A few moments later. Eventually.
So that's some of the preparation stuff that happens. So I'm gonna go to the hospital here, VA hospital, and we're gonna see what happens from there. Oh, also, when you do it, you also have to have somebody to go with you because you will be heavily sedated. Because you're going to be halfway sedated, halfway not. So when they tell you what to do or what to move around and to adjust, because apparently I'm assuming they say you're supposed to be laying on your left side on the table when they do it. So the left side, then they put the colonoscopy scope in there. That I showed you a little bit of that. The colonoscopy scope up there, and they snip off any of the little polyps that they find in there. Make sure you don't have any cancer or anything developing in there. So let's go to the hospital. Here we are. A little bit of anxiety. I always have a little bit of anxiety and somebody's going to probe your anal orifices, right? What you say?
What floor are we going to?
Third floor. This is my designated writer here for the person to start me off with.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. He's so handsome. Look at that shirt.
Very
Is that
handsome.
like paisley? Is that the floor behind us? All right.
Paisley herbs. Third floor. Orientation.
GI lab.
Colon? Okay, there it is.
You say
Say colon.
It says GI lab right there. So
Make it easy.
S-wing. S-wing. S stands for stool. Stool wing.
Stick. That's what they sticking up. Sticking stuff in their booty. That's what they're doing.
I think it's pretty intimate.
Hopefully you have a woman and not a man, you know.
What?
Hopefully you have a woman and not a man. Probably more, it'll be less awkward if it was a woman. If it was a man, I'll be a little bit more awkward, you know. Especially if one of those, you know, one of the fruits, you know.
Fruits like oranges?
Yeah, sure. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have like a long finger, you know,
I wish you could do it.
we have like a 8-inch long index finger.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
You guys checking in?
Yes, sir.
What's the last name?
Scoggins.
And then you have to leave it up first. You leave it up.
This is all you need is like moral support. I appreciate your moral support. Currently, right now, my stomach. All right, I'm the next contestant. My stomach is currently grumbling from all this stuff. Currently grumbling. Huh?
Couple of questions here.
Yes, I fasted, started Saturday night. Well, after I ate Saturday night, I didn't eat anything all day Sunday, and then after Saturday night, so I'm feeling a little weak, and my stomach is like grumbling.
Just eat the top water.
Yes. So now when I go to the restroom, it just looks like it's just like water.
Like water.
It's just like water, basically. Yeah.
Like diarrhea type of.
But clear. It's just nothing now. It's like it doesn't even smell like. It's just like water.
Yeah. They gave you something to like a pill to cleanse poop and everything. They give you a pill
A
to
pill?
cleanse. It's not like some sort of pill that make you poop, so you can cleanse.
No, that's what the drink is for. The drink. Yeah, I have to drink the last of it this morning, and it's got my stomach grumbling. So I'm gonna have to go right there, probably. You say you didn't do a good job last time?
Well, I wouldn't clean up and kind of pissed them off and they made me do a 2-day prep. Last time I ate was a big old hamburger Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you know, I drank so much of that stuff. I don't know. It makes you full. I mean, I see food and I want to eat it, but still,
So you had the hamburger before you had the test, and
I've been
then
eating for over 48 hours.
but they still saw some hamburger in there.
No, this is this time.
Oh.
It's not last time.
Oh, okay.
Now, last time, I don't know what it was. They gave me a different type. Did you use go-lite-ly?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used go-lite-ly in the past for 1-day prep, and I've done fine.
Mm.
But they gave me something different the last time, and it didn't work. So they gave me go-lite-ly this time.
So they made you do 2 days this time?
Yeah. So I didn't eat for 2 days and today as well. So all I had yesterday was a thing of orange Gatorade. That was it.
Orange?
All the drink. Pretty miserable.
Yeah, it is pretty miserable.
forced fast. It's different when you voluntarily fasting, but when it's forced upon you, it sucks. It makes you want to eat food even more, doesn't it?
Yes.
When you're told you can't have it.
Yeah. Yesterday I was accidentally getting ready to try some of Trinity's pizza, and some of the food that I did not like looked like delicious. Like the pepperonis were all glistening, all that grease was like shining in the light. I'm like, then she had some popcorn that was like had the caramel on top of it, like oh my god.
That was the best thing ever.
Yeah, I was so
Like a
hungry.
big steak.
Exactly.
Would you like to use the bathroom before?
I just went.
Okay. Where do you want? Over here, over here, over there, over there?
What do you suggest? I'm gonna take the one you talk about.
Okay, have a seat for a minute.
What's up, good people? Here we are. This student right here behind that curtain, they said, hey, can we let her practice on you? She's a student in learning. So they used me as the guinea pig. This is the result. Look at this. Not too bad. I'm glad I got big bangs. IV prep to go. Purple socks. Purple socks.
And then do you have glasses?
Asking for permission to come see.
One eternity later.
Last time I had solid food was Saturday night, close to like 9 o'clock. It is now Monday morning. Still haven't eaten. Pretty hungry.
Later.
That's me.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm Dr. Fury, one of the GI fellows. We'll be doing your colonoscopy with Dr. Wright. He'll come and introduce himself later. But I just wanted to come and get some baseline information. I know you had a colonoscopy like 4 years ago.
Something like that.
But it was somewhere.
That's me.
I know. Man of the hour now.
A colonoscopy is a medical procedure that lets your doctor look inside your colon and rectum for problems such as ulcers, inflammation, bleeding, polyps, and tumors. A colonoscope is the tool used to perform a colonoscopy. It is a thin, flexible tube with a light and video camera on the end. It is inserted through the anus into the rectum and is carefully guided up through the colon, all the way to the cecum. The colonoscope can usually be used to enter the very end of the small bowel, known as the terminal ileum. The front tip of the colonoscope contains a video camera, which sends real-time images to a computer screen so that your doctor can examine the colon. The front tip also has a light, a channel for water irrigation, a channel for air and water, as well as an instrument channel. The irrigation channel is used to flush water or air into the colon, to remove debris or stool, and see more clearly what the inside of the colon looks like, and to check for polyps. The polyps will be removed, and small tissue samples will be taken to be checked for signs of cancer. Polyps are usually not cancerous, but they can change into cancer, and that is why they need to be removed. Polyps are removed with biopsy tools or wire loops that get passed through the scope into the colon. The most common removal technique is called snare polypectomy, where the polyp is surrounded by a wire loop, and then an electric current in the wire burns off the polyp. The polyp is then pulled through the instrument channel and collected for biopsy.
You said I had a total of 9 polyps.
Like 8. Did the doctor said 9?
Big 8.
8, yeah.
One larger one. He said you did great prep. So
Ah, thank you for doing that. It's, you know, it's much easier for them to check the whole colon if the prep is really, really
got it. Yeah.
Usually, if it's dirty, sometimes they abort it.
Okay, because they
Patient
could
has to
miss
come up.
something,
Oh,
right?
yeah. If it's dirty, no, they can't see. And you know the scope that they're using is $65,000 each.
Oh my
So they
goodness.
want to be very careful because sometimes it gets plugs. There's a camera in it,
Yeah.
and no, they don't want to damage it.
Oh, that. Okay. See, this is
Anyway,
important
when
for
you
everyone to
insert
know.
it, and if it's dirty, they can see anything, so they withdraw it.
Yeah. Wow.
What was most intimidating is they had me in the actual room that it was going to happen. So I'm sitting in there,
Really?
and all these people are coming in. Oh, can I sit there and watch it happen, or can I sit there and monitor my machine? Everybody was trying to. Everybody was coming in there. wanting
You
to
have
do
the
something.
right to refuse. Just tell them no. Yeah. Next time when you come here, just tell them I don't want anybody there except the doctor, the tech, and the nurse.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you have to tell that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Specifically, no,
No.
other.
I just wanted to be nice. You know, these
Yeah, but
people, they were
thank you for being nice.
and
They're
thorough.
the best. Okay, I'll
All
put
right.
this down and you can get dressed. Yeah. Or
Yes.
decline. No, please, no. Like that. Okay.
I was intimidated by that nurse coming in. Oh, she's a trainee. She's a student. She's going to watch everything. I'm like, oh my God.
Tell them no.
I mean, I didn't
No.
want to have a practice on being. I'm like, all
You
right.
are so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got everything. Thank you.
So yeah, they took me in the room, or the actual room where the actual procedure was supposed to take place. This was my second time, so this is the first time they've done that to me. Then the room where everything's supposed to happen, I was already set up, turned to my left side.
Okay.
Put the medicine in me. It was pretty fast. Feels like I've been on a roller coaster, like I've been spinning around multiple times with my eyes closed.
You're welcome.
Tell myself to get up and told me to get up and go on here. You heard the number of pounds, so. See what we got here. What do we got here? That's the inside. These are the pictures of the polyps that they had to remove. There's one there. There's one there. Wow, look at that one. Good grief. That looks like a giant. I don't even know. There's one down there. Here. Another one there. This was after it was removed here. So that was it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming on that trip. Make sure if you're over 40, get yourself checked. Go get your colonoscopy. It can be a little bit intimidating, but do it so you can take care of yourself. This is David Scoggins. We are out of here. I am pooped.